Hello everyone, my name is Hector, and today I'm going to show you how Footprints Campaigns module works for you to start reaching out to the most relevant audiences in local communities more efficiently than ever before. Again, Footprints is one of the most advanced omnichannel retail media platforms worldwide that allows you to discover, target, and convert customers based on their online and offline behavior. Our module is an all-inclusive for you to create, set up, and manage all of your omnichannel marketing campaigns using the most relevant audiences for your products and services. You should use this model if you want to have increased marketing performances, increased return on ad spend, automated campaign and performance reports, as well as a new, more efficient way to connect with your customers. For this demo, let's create an omnichannel campaign from the A to the Z together. On the dashboard, you have the opportunity to select the many different campaigns, as well as filtering them by online, offline, and omnichannel. Here you have it at the top right, what type of campaign it belongs to. Let us select the increase brand awareness. To successfully create a campaign, you first need to complete a series of mandatory or required fields. The first of them is the title. Here we want to have a title that represents the campaign. We have demo campaign. We have the start date and the end date of the campaign, as well as the start and end time. Here we can have a campaign for today starting at 3 p.m. ending tomorrow at 8 p.m. You also need to select one of more business locations that will be running this campaign. Here we have demo location 1. And at the same time, we need the campaign destination URL. Let us use our institutional website, footprintsforretail.com. You have the option, although not necessary, to upload a campaign key visual. You can use your own image as long as the dimension is as seen on the screen. Or you have the option to select from a royalty-free library any images that you deem fit for the campaign. You also have the option, although not necessary, to add the campaign description. At the bottom of the page, we have the activation channels, the daily channel budget, let's say 100 euros daily, and the campaign specific or channel specific UTMs on the right hand side. Once we have completed this, we can proceed to our creative assets where we can modify each of the campaigns per channel as we see fit. So on the left-hand side, we have the different channels that we can use for the campaign using Facebook ads, Instagram, Google ads, including YouTube, email, SMS, web ads, as well as Wi-Fi ads. Once you select the different channels that you want to use, you can click on the channel. On the right hand side, it will open the preferences for it, and you can start customizing the channel according to your needs. So in the case of a Facebook ads, we need a Facebook post title, a description, an image if you desire. We need also a headline, a budget, and a call to action from the different options available. In this case, let's select contact us. You can also add a description to the campaign. And once you are done, you are able to preview it by selecting the preview button as a desktop or as mobile. Here, we also need to activate it. For the other channels, for instance, the SMS is quite similar. Here, you have the option to add a message to the SMS. Below it, you have the custom URL for the channel-specific UTM, and you're able to test the SMS by adding your own phone number. You can preview the SMS by selecting preview. Here you have the link for the campaign as well as the opt-out option. Here we can activate the campaign. And once we have selected one of many campaigns, and once we have also activated them, we can click Save and go next. And this is what differentiates Footprints from other companies. Our smart filters allow you to be more specific on how you target customers and increase the effectiveness of the campaign. Here on the left hand side you have filters with different levels of boost ranging from 1 to 3, and you're able to, once clicking the filters, to really narrow down onto how you want to filter it. For instance, you can set up a filter that displays the ad according to weather changes. So we can able to have a range of temperature, any between less than and more than, and add a change of weather. We can have all weather conditions, or when it rains, or it snows, etc. Once we have added the campaign, we click Add Smart Filter. At the same time, you can target your consumers or your customers in different ways. For instance, you're able to select a filter for reaching people on the path to purchase just before shopping. And here you're able to send a message to the target audience 1, 2, 3 hours up to more before they go shopping. Let's say 1 hour. At the same time, you have a filter for presence probability that reaches people in the right place. So here you can select 1 or more when the people might be at home, work in the proximity of your location, inside your venue, or in their way out. For instance, let's select in the proximity. And you also have, among all the filters, the traffic forecast that allows you to trigger your campaign according to the traffic in the store, if there are more or less between X amount of people in your location. Once we have selected the filters, we can select the target area for our filters. In this case, is selecting the demo location 1 as during the setup, and we can modify the radius of reach for the campaign. In this case, 14, so it covers the entire area of Bucharest and its surroundings. Once we are happy with this flow, we can click Save this flow. And then start. Now that we have started the campaign, the page automatically refreshes to the dashboard. In here, you're able to find your active campaign, drafts, scheduled and completed. This is the campaign that we just created. And in case that you want to add more channels or changes to the smart filters or the campaign settings themselves, such as the budget, etc., you're able to do that by selecting the 3 dots and View Edit. And here you're able to select and change accordingly. Once you have done that, click Save Flow and it will send you back to the dashboard. From this dashboard, you can check the individual performance of each campaign by clicking on it and reviewing the information on the right hand side. In order to find more specific information for the campaign, we can click the results button, which will forward the page to the next component of our campaigns module, the performance campaigns. In here, you are able to see the awareness, appreciation, and actions broken down by the cost of each of the different channels. Here, you're also able to filter the channels to have a more granular view. See here, of course, there is no data because the campaign has not been running. And at the bottom of the page, you can also find the audience insights as broken down of the gender of the audience that you have reached with your campaign, and also how the campaign is performing in relation to the radius that you have selected. And here we have several hexagons that allows us to have a more granular view per area on how the campaign is performing. Another feature of our campaigns module is the overview of all your paid, owned, and earned media channels as broken down by channel, awareness, appreciation, action, and advocacy for all the different types of media. For footprints, you had to switch between multiple platforms and creatives without a 360 view of your online and store audiences. Now you have all in a single place. Your results will be automatically generated once per month in a personalized detailed report on your performance, including different information from your social media, website, and other channels. And that's all for today, folks. I am Hector, and I just presented you with Footprints Campaigns module. If you have any questions, feel free to book a call with us, and we'll be very happy to answer any and all of your questions.